I don't even know what I'm doing here. Welcome to... Okay, I think we got it all going. Anyway, everyone, we're kind of back, but we're not really back. I am doing a live stream tonight. I'm finally tackling the large copper wire. This is in the way of everything, and that's going to probably be in the way of chat when I try to read it, because I'm trying to do something different today. I don't even know if you see everything. This is not working out the way I thought. So I spent probably about close to 45 minutes. Oh, goodness gracious. I can kind of read chat, but I can't read chat. It is so small. I see someone said hello. That's all I see. So I apologize if I miss anyone. But I thought we can probably hang out tonight for a little bit. I have to work on all this copper wire that I have here. In fact, you can't see it, but I probably have close to like 15 spools of wire that I bought at that auction a while back. And I finally decided, I think that's Pat. I see, yep, there's Pat. All right, so I can't read chat. It's so far away from me right now. I apologize if I miss anyone, but let's just have a good time. Yeah, so it's about time to actually go ahead and take apart this copper wire, and I thought maybe if I did a live stream of it, I would be motivated to do it. So yeah, here we are. If you guys want to talk about anything, I appreciate it. I'm going to try to read what I can read. And with that said, we're going to I guess we'll jump in. Well, maybe I should move this a little bit more. I don't know. Anyway, down the line, I will probably get a screen. That way I can read what you guys are saying. Otherwise, it's size 6 font. And if it's size 6 font, we're going to be in trouble, because poor Taco can't read size 6 font. But yeah, we're out here. Maybe you guys hear the cicadas. Maybe you don't. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. My goal tonight is definitely to try to get across all of these spools. Right now I'm working on this one right here, which might have been how's the garden? Oh man, I read that one. That one kind of triggers me right now. So what's going on with the garden? And you guys might be wondering what I'm even doing right now. So everything, oh, you can see the trash can, good. So this is all the insulation from this wire. This, I believe, might have been wire for a dryer. But anyway, it has 3 of these pieces. And it has this one that has cloth. Cloth comes out pretty easily. But anyway, back to the garden. And I'll probably touch base again on this on a future time. We have some clean copper here, which I do have a bucket. This is what I'm doing with all the copper wire. I'm putting it in here. I'm going to hopefully make lots of money. What's going on with the garden right now? Well, I have some vegetables behind me, or behind the camera. And the garden's pretty much done for the year. So I went out there probably about 5 days ago, and in rough shape. Cucumbers, zucchini and cucumbers are just done for. And when I mean done for, I mean like they're done for. So I don't even know how it happened, but I think that time that we got a lot of rain, probably about a week ago, it rained like non-stop. And I think it oversaturated the garden. And because of that, I think all the plants kind of got too much water, and then it got hot, and then it got cold, because it was like 48 degrees, 50 degrees in the morning, and I think it just completely destroyed them. So maybe sometime when I get bored of taking apart this stuff, I'll take you over there. But literally, like, the cucumber is flat. Like, the plants are just flat. And they're all shriveled up, and the zucchini's really bad. So, not in good shape. Peppers are still doing well. And I'll probably talk more about that another time. But the peppers are doing well. Oh my. The garden's trash too. Thank you, Pat. Appreciate that for saying hit the like button. This is only like my second live stream of the year. The other live stream I did was literally probably 6 minutes. And I didn't post that. I don't know if I'll post this one for anyone who's watching after this, if you're watching it. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, hello from Carlisle. Hello there. So yeah, I'm not really good at this live stream thing. What I said at the beginning was I'm going to try most likely to either get a tablet or something else that I can set up right next to this. That way I can read chat. Right now, all it does is like pop up for 3 seconds and then just disappears. I know when I did the live stream on my computer, I can see it like all on the right side. So I don't understand why it does that. I mean, maybe no one's talking, or maybe literally just decides to pick up like 3 people's conversations and that's it. But like I said, I do apologize for not reading it as much. But if I get that tablet going, I can actually see something and read something. Otherwise, like I said in the beginning, the font size is very small on my phone, and the phone is like 7 feet away from me. So try reading size 6 or size 8 font on a computer standing 7 feet away. It's not that easy. So, tomato, tomato. Also, this stuff is really like shriveled up. You might be able to see that, or it's like tangled up. Kind of reminds me of spaghetti. Hello from Chicago, I appreciate it. Change chat from top chat to live chat. Well, jeez, Louise. Let's see how we can do this. They're asking about salsa. There we go, live chat. Maybe I did nothing, but maybe it did something great. I don't know. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guide your policy. Hello, crew. No idea if that did anything, but I did something there. Hello, Connie. Hello, hello, hello. So hopefully that did something. Thank you for telling me that. There's not really a lot of features of... I thought it would have this whole thing where you can have conversations on the left side or move it to the right side. It's also the only time that I've ever done it with my phone. Well, second time. This is an absolute mess. Absolute mess. You almost gotta like twist this stuff backwards to get it untangled. More storage treasure hunting would be cool. I appreciate that. I would like to do more. What happened this week? Try and remember with storage units this week, and I can't really remember. What happened? Did I bid on any? Did I not bid on any? It's terrible. I can't remember that. Pat, appreciate that. Happy August. Thank you. Everyone out there, if you guys haven't subscribed to Pat D's, he does YouTube videos as well. He does a lot of buying, selling, and I greatly appreciate it. He's a good friend of mine. Check out Pat D's channel. I appreciate the super chat, Pat. You do not have to do that. One of my moderators in the chat as well. But Pat, I appreciate it. And yes, check out Pat on YouTube. He also does Whatnot. So I stopped by good old Box Truck Guy's place yesterday. He had a Whatnot sale. But Pat D's has Whatnot sales quite often. So if you're on Whatnot, you want to follow a new person, check out Pat D's, as well as check out his YouTube channel. I appreciate that, Pat. Greatly do. We're down to one. Oh, goodness gracious. We're down to one more of these things. And in fact, if you guys have been wondering, this should probably work. In fact, you're wondering why I have this machine here. It's actually to strip the copper wire. That will be what I'm doing with this stuff. And like I said, I do have, well, I'll try and drag it over. Got a couple spools in there. Shoes are getting squeaky. It did rain the other day. I got more spools over there. So, long story short, I did want to get it all done today. I figured by doing this, I might have a better chance of actually completing it. Otherwise, I literally just sit around and like think that I'm not being productive because I do something else. But this stuff has been in my garage for the last month. And I've been tripping over it nonstop because it's been these bins. So I like to get rid of the bins. You can probably even skip one of these. So I always get tempted to do live streams, and the funny thing about it is, for me, like I've said many times, I'm very introverted, so doing live streams are just like something that, I don't know if it really raises my anxiety, but it kind of gives me butterflies in a way where it's like nervousness, but it's a good nervousness, and I kind of miss that feeling. Alrighty. Hello from Florida, SF. I think that's what the initials say. I don't know what that other chat was before that. In fact, I don't even know if it was in line with anything else. But look, the last row of spaghetti. There's also a really good like Italian food place that I got prosciutto from the other day. And I haven't had prosciutto probably in like 15 years. And I'm kind of feeling like I should go back and get some more, because I literally ate a pound of prosciutto in like 3 days. So, yeah. Scarp Powell Man, hello! I think that's your name up there. I only said it a million times in this video. I can't read chat because it's so far away, but I recognize the logo. So hello there. Maybe one day you'll fire up your machine and do a live stream just like this. I know you have a wire stripper similar to this one. I think you have the one that has the screwdriver attachment. I think that's actually made by the same company. So we'll see how well this works. I'm almost there, guys. Almost there. The nice thing about using this wire stripper also is that once you get the setting going, man, it is so easy and so profitable. And I'll probably mention at a future time what the price currently is. So this wire right here, this probably would have gone, let's see. Yeah, this would have gone as premium insulated, which would be $2.20 per pound. By taking this all apart like I am, I'm making $3.60 per pound. So for this stuff, it might not be worth it that much. But the wire is very heavy with this. So that's why I'm doing it. I think it's worth it for this roll that I just accomplished. But usually insulation is about 30% of the weight. And usually, you'll see with some of these other ones, I'll be able to take apart the, if the insulation is 30% of the weight, and you get 95 cents per pound, because that's what some of this wire is, you bump yourself up to $3.60 per pound if you strip the wire out of the casing. So if you start with 10 pounds, and you lose 30%, because 30% of the insulation, or 30% of the weight is insulation, you're essentially stuck with 7 pounds. So you can either get 10 pounds at 95 cents a pound and make $9.50, or you can take in 7 pounds at $3.60 per pound and get like 25 bucks. So it's kind of worth it if you have a spool like this that might weigh 10 pounds. If I can get this done in like 5-10 minutes and make myself $15, $1 per minute is pretty nice. Crew, hello. Like the Cubs baseball team, I appreciate it. I'm not a Cubs fan. I'm not wearing any Cubs ephemera or memorabilia, but go Mets. Hello from Australia. I think that's I think I see someone else said hello. Hello. All right, let's fire this bad boy up. So this whole process took way too long. I wanted to take you guys up into the barn and do this from the barn, but I had no Wi-Fi up there. So literally I'm doing this like pretty much on my porch. So I hauled down the table, I hauled down everything, but I think it's well worth it. I think we'll have a great night. Let's fire this thing up. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully I got on the right. Yep, there we go again. The biggest problem with this is that the wire has to pretty much be straight. It can't have any bends or curves to it. And I just lost on the floor. Hopefully it's not really loud for you guys. I imagine it's probably not too bad. If it falls, there's like a little track here. If it falls off the track, then I have to do it again, which is always a pain. Hopefully I even cut it deep enough. Happy Saturday / Friday. I guess in some places it's Friday. I mean Saturday. See, this didn't even cut it. This is the problem with this thing. Fans all over. I know. I appreciate everyone. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for spending some time with your Friday night with me. Usually I like to do this on Sunday, but I mean I've only done this one live stream this year that was 6 minutes, and the last live stream was like 5 years ago. So who am I to say I'd rather do this on a Sunday? You know? But there we go. You got some wire. So this is literally the process that I'm going to hopefully complete. If I was out here for 3 hours, we'd be out here for a very long time. But there's a good possibility we're out here for 3 hours. But look at all that. It's beautiful. Hello from Iceland. Iceland. Wow, that's one place I'd like to go. Hopefully you have an Airbnb. You can let someone know about it. Because I would like to travel to Iceland. Oh, we're going to get that wire that fell on the floor. I should have probably got a longer like extender. Hello, Taco. See, this is so nice. I can actually read chat because it's like right in front of my face for once. There's 250 people in here. Wow, thank you, everyone. I appreciate that. Nana, hello. Hello from the UK. In 15 minutes, it'll be Saturday in England. Wow. Hello, Jerry. What's good? Mark, Massachusetts. Hello. Welcome to Iceland. Yeah. Welcome to Iceland, man. I'm telling you, that's one place I would love to go, is Iceland. Instead, I'm stuck here in good old Pennsylvania. I was talking to someone else. This area in Pennsylvania, if you're not familiar with like the Lehigh Valley, which is where I live, very nice place to live. Not a very nice place kind of visit. Not really a whole lot to do, but the seasons aren't too bad. I'll say that. The seasons aren't that bad. Now, what happened here? Now, here's the problem. You gotta see, this thing has like this little adjuster on it. If you're ever thinking about buying one of these things, I do have a video, which if you go to the video and you see it, and you buy it through the video, I do get a commission. If you can find it for like $20, $30 cheaper somewhere else, I don't care about the commission. In fact, I don't even care about the commission at all. If you want to buy one, I wouldn't say do your research, but they are available on a variety of sites. This is what they look like. It's pretty much very simple. I had to do my own research in terms of trying to find where I bought it from, because I think on Amazon, it was like $200 something. Then I went on eBay, it was like $80, and somewhere else it was $140. So it was like, I don't know where I'm going to get it, but I'm going to get one. So that's that. That is that. Just such a pain to take this thing apart. Look how nice that looks. But yeah, like, so taking this stuff, I don't know. This bin's not full because obviously I just started this today. But I literally have a bin from doing it, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes a day. Pat, thank you again for the super chat. I appreciate that, man. I greatly do. And like I said, everyone, I know Pat's not doing it for promotion purposes, but if you want to check out Pat's channel, check it out on YouTube. He does a lot of buying and selling. He's been a great friend of mine for probably the last 5 or 6 years, maybe 6 or 7. Time flies, so check him out. Also check him out on Whatnot. All right, this is going to be an absolute pain. So what we do with this, guys, we just put them in there. That is my bucket of I'm not messing with it anymore, because literally I'd be out here forever messing with every little inch. But yeah, hopefully I can knock out a couple of these right now. Now, did I adjust this? I think I did, right? I definitely did not. We'll see. But yeah, like the worst thing about this wire stripper has to be you constantly have to adjust the blade. once you get it going, so I have it set to like cut all this wire pretty much at the perfect height. It's easy to do. It's when you mix up different kind of wire, that's when it becomes no fun. Also, if it gets bent like this, that's gonna be an absolute nut job to figure out. Because it likes to bounce around on this cutting edge and these rollers. What time to be alive? Spending your Friday night hanging out with taco stacks. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Don't ask me how long we'll be doing this. I literally thought I'd be out here until we're finished, but I mean, there's literally, I don't know how it's going to long, how long it's going to take. Ow. I see some long chats. Oh, goodness gracious. Hello from California. Hello there. Oh, man. This is giving me a headache. So I only cut this halfway, and of course now it doesn't want to cut the rest because I didn't cut the rest. I also took off my gloves. When you do this, you should probably wear gloves, especially whenever you get any of the braided wire, because this stuff becomes really, really sharp. Airplanes flying over. Probably should put on at least one glove. You would think so. Try to knock out two here one time. Of course, this one's tangled. Thought I got them all done. There we go. This one doesn't want to stay in the rail. Pain in the butt. Not really a good sales pitch for this product, to tell you what. They do make ones that are better that like actual scrapyards use, and they are really expensive. Someone liked this idea. I greatly appreciate that. Scrapping in Irish. I think that's what that says. Hello from Missouri. Hello there. All right, try this again. Pain in the butt. All right, that was a good one. Even though it fell off the table, that was a good one. That might have been a good one too. I don't know. I'll have to check it after. We're on a roll here. Might as well call me butter. That was a good one too. Man, we are cruising. That was almost good until probably the last 3 inches of that thing. Oh, this one's not going to be good. Oh yeah, here we go. That one was perfect. All right, hopefully all these were a deep enough cut, because if not, we're going to be pretty salty here in a second. Seems like it was not. It's always getting that first part. And that's the only problem with like cutting these in 4 feet lengths. Try to do this again. There we go. I think that's the trick. I haven't. Holy smokes. Anna, thank you so much for a super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Anna. You guys and girls do not have to send super chats, but I greatly appreciate it. It will help me make more videos, obviously. But I do appreciate you guys and girls just hanging out. But Anna, thank you for that. See, that wasn't too bad. Thank you for the super chat. Hopefully you're having a great Friday. It's also very nice out right now. I don't know if anyone else is living in an area where it's nice weather. This is going to make me salty not cutting this thing deep enough, but what are you going to do, right? Looks like I have to just go ahead and split it and then recut it. There you go. It's easy once you get that seam cut on it, because you can just rip it out like so. Oh yeah, I got like 3 pieces on the ground. Sandra, I don't know if it says Sandra or Sandy. I'm so far away I can't read. Ephrata, hello. South Central, oh, that one quick. 75 right now. That sounds actually pretty nice. I feel like it's 75 here too. Cheers from Germany. Hello from Germany. We're kind of far away right now, but we're here in spirit, right? Something like that. It's probably very early in the morning, probably. So yeah, I was either going to do a live stream either from the garden or do a live stream doing this. But I feel like it's probably more productive to actually do work than it is to do gardening things. Especially because I've literally been stepping over. Wow, I have 3 pieces down here. Got to get a bigger table. Stand a little bit closer, I can actually read something. 303 people are here. Wow, thanks everyone. Kathleen V. 75 in New York. Now, is that upstate New York or is that the city? Or is it Staten Island? What do you classify as upstate New York? That's probably the biggest question about everyone who lives in New York. Someone says they're sitting on their back porch. That sounds pretty nice. Get a little barbecue going. 81 in Minnesota. King mentions that. I feel like that's kind of warm for Minnesota. Hey, Taco Bell, hello. So someone actually said that, hello, Robert. Somebody said that it autocorrects to Taco Bell. Hello from Connecticut. Glad I caught your live. Well, thanks for popping in. I can't believe this literally took me almost 30 minutes to cut up literally, I don't know how much wire. We're not onto a good pace right now. I thought I'd be done probably like an hour and a half. I mean, I will be here as long as people are here in spirit, I guess. Or we run out of daylight, which is very possible. Cool 75 in Michigan. You guys in your abbreviations. Syracuse, New York. Alrighty. That's actually not too far from here. It's not too far from Scranton either. Surprisingly. I feel like Syracuse sounds so far away. It's really not. Somebody said something. How much you going to get for that wire, dude? Well, I did the math earlier, and I did it based off 10 pounds. So off 10 pounds, it broke down to hopefully $1 per minute. But it's not going to be that way because this is definitely taking a lot longer. That's $1 per minute in terms of more money than just taking it as is. There was a way where I can do this and then show my face where I can this is great. So close to chat and read you guys, see what you guys are saying. 94 in Colorado. I'm not going to say I think that's a lie, but that sounds very, very hot and I feel very bad for you. Because that sounds very warm, but then again, I guess it's kind of like what? Well, I don't have the time there. Maybe 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock there? Ever travel out to Maple Grove? I have not. 92 in Central Mississippi. That sounds, you guys with this hot weather, we're just, Taco Stacks on the Weather Channel today. You guys in this hot weather does not sound fun. But really, you guys are everywhere. South Florida, Middleburg, Virginia. Thank you, BRS fan. 97 here. All right, I know you're lying. Even though I don't know you're lying, but I feel like you might be lying. If you live anywhere where it's 97 right now, I feel awful because that sounds terrible. I'm not saying you're actually lying. It probably really is that hot. This is not getting... So here's the big thing. A lot of people don't know this. Romex, and this is why I wanted to show you guys, is not really profitable to take apart. And one of the biggest things with Romex is that the wire gets bent very easily. So if it gets bent like that, it is nearly impossible. Scrap and Irish, thank you for the 10, I think that's euro. If not, it's pounds. I think it's euro. But thank you for the donation, Scrap and Irish. I appreciate that. I truly do. Thank you for that. Hopefully everything in the scrap world's going well for you. Anna, thank you again for another super chat. Wow, you guys are amazing. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you, too. I truly truly means a lot when you guys leave super thanks and super chats, because you definitely don't have to do that. But I appreciate it. It really means a lot. I don't do this really for the money aspect. I really just want to hang out with you guys and girls. But thank you. It's that means a lot. Thank you. I can have something for dinner today. So actually, I was going to have prosciutto sandwich. I'm actually throwing this into a pile. And there's another piece there. So the reason why I don't strip this Romex is because once it gets bent, it's you can't really run it through this wire stripper without taking your hair out, so to speak. And also, when you strip Romex wire like this, it's $2.20 per pound. And I think the installation really isn't 30%. It's like 40% or 50%. So if you do the math on it, you're really only making like, I think like a 10 or 15% profit by stripping it. So there's no reason to go through all this headache for literally 10% profit, especially if it's all bent up, because literally, I'm telling you right now, it will not run through this machine as we saw with the other stuff. Once it's bent up, it is an absolute headache to deal with. I saw myself, there's my water. Good old water. This is actually from Lidl. It's a grocery store. How's salsa? Salsa is doing very well. Tastes like dirt, because I was literally laying in the dirt. I'm pretty sure some of the dirt got on the thing. 345 people in here. Thank you for taking your time. This is also banana pepper. It doesn't look the best. That just got literally in my eyeball. Good thing it's not a hot pepper. Ain't good off. I definitely see what's going on with this chat thing. Someone said click in the live chat, and I did that, and chat still disappears on me. I don't understand why it does that, but anyway, this is my dinner. There's so many seeds in here. All right. See what we got in the bucket. This wire is no good. You can't even strip this wire. So this is all that stuff that I got from that auction, and I'm finally getting around to clearing out the bin. So I don't think there's anything else in there, but it's all the wire that I grabbed out of that the whatchamacallit, out of the shed. Now this looks like wire that belongs. Yeah, you can't do that. That's for like well, it's not good for the video. All right, that's wire. No, that goes in this bin. It's wire that's a part of probably some sort of power tool. What that power? We could probably work on this. So ideally, this will work really simple. Ideally, this will work very simple. Wow, that sounded great. Hello, Taco from 85 in Alabama. I think that's what I read. All right. Tomato, this should work very easy. Now, this is braided wire, so this is stuff you should really wear gloves for when working with it. Now, ideally, when I strip this wire, I should not have to cut anything, and it should just go based off the spool. I brought myself this stupid peg to run through this hole where I can just hold the peg, and then the roll should just do roll things and roll. We'll see if that works. Biggest problem here is you gotta get the thing to the right length, the blade. So we'll see if that works. I seen someone said they're from the Panhandle. Hello. I assume that's Panhandle of like Florida area, that area. All right. Now this is the stuff that's definitely 95 cents per pound, and probably is 20%, or probably about 30%, 20 or 30% in terms of weight of insulation. I can see this is going to be a pain already. I'm pretty sure, oh, well, duh. So there's these like 2 bolts on the top. You gotta undo the bolt so the thing goes farther down. And we'll see if this thing works. That is definitely too far now. It's nice once you get it going. Getting it going is the only problem. That didn't cut anything. What the heck? Am I going to be out for 3 hours? I hope not, but hey, till we're done or till this thing gets finished. Pain in the butt. I should just go out and buy one of the ones that are like $10,000 and just, once they write it off, but hope it does a little better. Huh? Okay, now I think we're working. It's just more about keeping this thing on the track. Alright, I think I got it. What a pain in the butt, you know? Hopefully everyone's having a great Friday. Ha! That was a good one. Someone said, you seem to be wired today. That is very funny. I was going to make a stripping joke, but I don't want to get flagged on YouTube. I was actually contemplating not even saying that word into the title, and I don't think I did because I didn't know how YouTube would act. We are stripping wire, and this is kind of a pain. But I got it to the right length, which is nice because now I should be able to do that whole spool in one shot, which would be very ideal, or at least do half of it. Because I imagine having a spool of wire on the ground, like look how thin that is. Having a large spool of just wire on the ground is not going to be easy to do. Now we're just throwing it there. Alright. So this thing probably weighs, I would say, 10 or 12 pounds. Ideally this goes in there like that, and this thing just runs like a champ. How am I going to do this all at the same time? If I do something like this. There we go. Alright. Take the gloves off. This goes in there. Let's hope for the best. So make my life a lot easier and I can make a decent profit then on this thing. Ah, goodness gracious. Come on. I think we're on to something. We were. Man, I need to make a setup where this thing I can just like sit on something rather than me holding it. That's probably definitely a bonus. This is how I read chat because it's so far away. I've mentioned only 100 times today and probably will only mention another 100 times. See, ideally, if this thing worked perfectly, I can just do literally the whole spool and I'll just do what I just did just now. Of course, it jumps off the track, does all this fun stuff. All the fun stuff. I hate yogurt. I definitely mentioned that in the video today about yogurt. I am not, oh, definitely left. No. I'm not a huge yogurt person either. I don't know, the consistency of yogurt is just kind of weird. Perfect. Alright, let's try this thing again. Hopefully this thing works and hopefully I don't have to do anything crazy. Or maybe if I keep my feet there, that might work. That might work. Hope for the best. I think we're on to something, folks. I'm guiding this with my thumb, and my thumb's starting to feel like a little bit of a burn. But I think you just got to fight through that because we're on to something. It's also vibrating my thumb, and my thumb's starting to actually hurt. I don't even know if you guys can see this. Oh yeah, you can. Enjoy the ASMR of wire stripping. Do I just wing it and hope that's, yeah, it's cutting. I was going to say, imagine I do all this and it doesn't cut. Oh, I'd be furious. But see, like in a perfect world, this is how every spool would be. And literally, I would say every foot, you probably make yourself 25 cents, 50 cents in profit as opposed to just bringing it in. And I think after like, I don't know, I feel like every second is probably like close to, every 2 seconds might be a foot. So think about making 25 cents every 2 seconds of your life. I don't know, I feel like that sounds like a pretty good deal. Now I'm sure there's people out there who make that every second, maybe $25 every second. Oh man, we're not even close to done. Going on forever. Oh, someone said something. Why don't you do it? I don't know what that meant. Oh, something. I feel like the machine's shaking now. It's probably not good. All right. So I think if I clip it there, I can probably do this. Wow, that took forever. Hello, actually I'll walk closer. Oh my goodness, my hand's like chalky. I was about to check my phone. I don't know how many people out there going to movies. I don't know how many, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. What the heck was I going to say? Oh, I don't know how much longer it's going to be light out. If everyone out there is enjoying the video, or if you're not enjoying the video, can you please hit the like button? It helps me out. Just kind of being honest. Even if you're not enjoying me, just please do it. No, but really, if you enjoy the video or enjoy the live stream and want to see more live streams, it will let me know on YouTube whether or not the video performed well enough that YouTube wants me to make more of them. This is an absolute mess. So I do appreciate that if you guys do that. And thank you to everyone who sent super chats or super thanks or maybe even super stickers, if that even is a thing anymore. If I missed anyone, I apologize. As you can see, I'm definitely having my own struggles over here. We loved your food videos too. Thank you. I love you always no matter what you do. Thank you, Brett. Yeah, so the thing with the food thing is obviously I've been very busy with those storage units, and I had wanted to do more of the food things, but just the scheduling does not work out that way so much, as much as I'd wanted to. This worked out perfectly until I got it all tangled up, and now you can't tell what's actually just insulation and what's not insulation. I think that's done with. It's almost like clipping the cord. Not clipping the cord. What am I talking about? Clipping the, why did I say clipping the cord? Clipping the cable in a movie. It's like you're trying to fuse something and you clip like the green cable. This is an absolute, look at this thing. How am I supposed to figure this thing out? awful. I'll do that. All right, so that's that. I feel like if I just keep going, I'd just find out what's... There you go. Yep, felt that copper in there. This is that braided stuff like I was talking about, and it literally just stabbed me in the finger. Anyone out there's ever seen scrap bushelings at a scrap yard? It's like, or scrap shavings. It literally looks so fun to touch. Just never touch it, because it's just sharp metal that are in really, really small 1/8 inch pieces. Looks like fluffy something. I don't know what the fluffy stuff is, but it looks like fluffy something. This is like a never-ending project, you see? Imagine I did that whole roll. I swear, if this is, this is only like $2, I'm going to be pretty salty, but no, it's a fair amount. Oh, we got to somewhere. Oh, yep, we pretty much got to the end. This is fun. More live streams, Pam says. Thank you, I appreciate that. If I ever had a legit setup here in my YouTube world, I would definitely do more and different things. It's more of just a trying to figure out my life kind of thing. This is a vintage shirt. Yes, it is. And when I mean figure out my life, I don't mean that in a weird way. I mean it like literally, I don't have a lot of, I wouldn't say resources, because resources sound kind of, not begging, but I don't have a lot of office space to really do things. So without being able to have really office space to do office things, it's kind of limited. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I literally hauled down this table on my back. It was very heavy. I wanted to do this in my barn, but it just, internet, even with the booster, did not work up at the barn. So rather than struggle and not have any service, I decided to haul everything down and just do it in front of my porch. So that's where we're standing there. Should probably pick up that wire that I just spent, I don't know how long undoing. Put that in there. Put that over there. Let's go pick up this wire. For half a second, I thought I was done with one spool. I'm definitely not done with one spool. But look at all that. Look at all that goodness. If you're someone out there who likes scrapping, this is like literally the highest kind of stuff you can find. Highest valued stuff. There's probably close to, I'd say, $8 with what I just did. This is probably about 2 pounds. Copper is actually a very heavy metal. Glenn family, hello. So yeah, it's actually heavy metal, and this is literally, it's called bare bright copper. We are definitely going to run out of daylight before this video is ending. But we're going to keep going. As long as you guys are having fun, I'm having fun. It's a nice day out here. I don't know what the temperature is because I'm not inside. I don't know. It is what it is. As I like to say, tomato, tomato. All right, so we had this going. I think I had this on my foot. And I had something with my thumb. The friction of this thing. Let's hope this thing works. Oh yeah, I forgot the machine was shaking. Nice. Pretty sure it's not good if it shakes this much. It should also be bolted in. This is not the table I use for my wire stripping. This is literally my table I use for sorting stuff. I don't know if it's supposed to be shaking. Imagine I break this thing. The motor sounds like it's running pretty rough. I don't know if you need to oil this thing either. might need to oil this thing. Imagine almost every motor needs some sort of oil. So funny enough, when I bought this machine, I don't know what happened, but they sent me two. I can't remember if it didn't show up on time or something. Oh yeah, it didn't show up on time. Yeah. So I remember doing a video on that. I ordered it. I wanted it for like November, October, whatever year, and it showed up in like February. And I said I just never received it because it was like supposed to arrive in October. And so they sent me another one also in like January, February. I see a long chat there and I can't read, I apologize. Whoever just sent a long chat, I appreciate it. The wire's now going sideways over here. I think it's probably best that I take breaks and then just cut this and then start again. That way I can stand next to you guys and read what you guys are saying. 85 in Tennessee, hello. I don't know why I just said hello, but it's 85 in Tennessee. Dorothy. Someone's getting an invite for something. Not sure what. How's Salsa doing? Salsy's doing something. Salsa. I don't know why I read that as Salsy. Dorothy might be making dinner. I'm not sure. I definitely missed whatever Dorothy said, but it seems like it's a popular thing right now. Gotta put on a glove because my hand's starting to get torn up by this wire. Oh, Wolfman! Thank you, Wolfman. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you are doing well on this Friday afternoon. I greatly appreciate the super chat. Thank you for that. You're the man. Or a woman, but I'm pretty sure you might be a man, but I don't know. Can't assume. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that stuff. What the heck's going on here? We don't know. Didn't I have this problem last time when I just did this? I just absolutely just got this all tangled up. I think if you just keep going, it's probably the best case scenario. Man, this is like ASMR. If I was one of those people who's like, oh, you gotta clip that, literally just clip me doing this and just make an ASMR video, get 1 million hits. I don't know. I could strip wire all night. I would say you and me both, but this has been a long time coming and I've just kind of been putting it off. But it's actually fun when everything's going well. You probably know this as well. But when it's not going well, this thing's not fun. Have you made a stuffed jalapeno yet? No. Stuffed jalapeno. Stuffed jalapeno. Is that the one with the sour, or not sour, with cream cheese? Because my mom was trying to get me to do that, and I was like, I don't think I can do a jalapeno with cream cheese. Pat, please don't do that. Take it to the scrapyard. I got enough over here. I appreciate that, Pat. Thumbs up for Taco. Thank you. I ate 9 stuffed jalapenos at work the other day. Bad decision. Yeah, it sounds awful. Don't do that. Do not do that. This is a mess. I thought I was getting somewhere. I gotta figure out a better way of doing this. This is awful. Imagine I did like a 24-hour live stream of this. I know there's ways that you can make this to like, I don't know. Thanks, Pat. I appreciate it. Arby's has stuffed jalapenos. Do they have cream cheese in it? I'm on this cream cheese thing because I'm not a huge fan of this hot and cold kind of thing. Just doesn't sound great. Any trips to Gold Nuggets soon? Taxi cab asked. Probably not in the forecast for I'd say a couple months. Been doing well with a lot of other markets, and it's just more like I'd really like to only set up in like 2 or 3 spots, and they usually in the summer months they're usually booked. So it's kind of hard to set up there when, well, it's kind of hard to set up there when you can't get your spot. Hello, Jeanette. Good afternoon. Good night. If anyone out there, yeah, I can't eat 1 jalapeno. That's so I don't know. I was going to do something funny, like if we got to like 5,000 people in here or something. I think those days are long gone on YouTube. But the jalapenos in my garden are so unrealistically hot, it's unbearable. I don't know why they're so hot, but they're just crazy. All right, we got that one done. So anyway, that's not going to happen because we're not getting 5,000 people in here, and I'm not trying to like have my face burn off tonight. All right, we are still working on the spool. The joke's on me. I literally thought we were going to get through all of these tonight. We've been here an hour. How much copper do I think I have? Oh, there's a decent amount in there. Yeah, there's a decent amount. For a second, I thought, oh, maybe I'll have like 3 pounds in there. No, there's probably over, I would say over 10 pounds of clean, bare bright. Why am I picking this up? All right, put it back on the foot. Oh, I see long chats again. I apologize for not reading it. Yes. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Messed up. I forgot. Dude, this motor sounds awful. If it burns up, it burns up. I'm not worried about it. It sounded better at the beginning of the stream, that's for sure. The wheels are still going pretty fast. At least I think they're going fast. I don't think you can also replace the blade on this. So you're kind of in trouble if the blade gets dull. It's almost like you have to buy a new machine. Now the thing's shaking a lot. That's nice. Still works. I feel like this is like the main part of the stream, but also probably the most boring part of the stream. We're just hanging out. Friday night, it's getting dark. That sounds awful. What are you going to do, right? Whew. Imagine doing a 24-hour stream. My back would kill me. Alright, time to go hang out with you guys again. See some breaking tools on the table? What? Never thought I'd be doing this on a Friday night. Who are you telling? I feel the same way. I can actually probably... Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Maybe it's better not that we get rid of that, or change that. still better than staying home alone on a Friday night. I feel you. I feel you. Have you heard of the What's It app? I think you're referring to Whatnot. I have heard of it. I have not done it. The main reason why I haven't done it is because I do like making YouTube videos. And I've probably mentioned it a bunch of times, but I make a lot of videos. And I think if I focus on Whatnot, it'd be very difficult to continue to make videos at the pace that I do it. I wouldn't say I have an addictive personality, but when I like something or I enjoy doing something like making YouTube videos and creating content, I like doing a lot of it. And I feel like if I did Whatnot, I would like to build a following and kind of do everything that kind of goes along with Whatnot. And I think I would definitely put YouTube on a back burner. And that's kind of one of the main reasons. I also really like, I see some content creators who get like an insane amount of money for stuff. And I would feel awful if you guys were like literally paying 4 times or 3 times the amount of something and what it's worth just because you're buying it from me. I see other people who try to list things and they can't get like a fair price. Maybe they have a smaller following. Maybe they have the wrong products or whatever it is, but I see a lot of content creators kind of, I wouldn't say abuse their platform, but they milk it. And I'm just not really like, I would feel awful if someone bought something from me and spend 3 times than what it's going for on eBay just because you're buying it from me. Does that kind of make sense? I feel like the feeling, the personable aspect to it would be very weird for me. I'm not saying you guys do not have to buy something or spend 3 times or whatever. It just, I feel like I'm a normal person and I kind of try to keep it that way. And I don't want to have people spending more money or doing crazy things just because it's me. I don't know. Maybe I'm different. Maybe it's selfish in a way, but to me, it's, I don't know. All right, got this installation done. Put that over there. We're still not done with this roll. I'm pretty sure I'm going to break this wire stripper before we're even done. Also, I don't know if do I put this away overnight? I guess I got to put this thing away, but I guess I just leave the wire out. I should have probably picked a smaller roll. That way we could have seemed like we're being more productive here, you know? Instead I picked probably the biggest. No, there's one roll over here. There's an orange roll. This thing will probably take an hour to do on stream. That's ridiculous. That thing probably weighs 15 pounds. I think if this thing breaks also, I'm not buying another one. Don't even think about sending me one. We'll do something else for a future live stream if this thing breaks. All right. Let's not forget to, there we go. It sounds better when you don't run it for like 20 minutes straight. At least to me it does. Oh, now it's really moving slow. Oh, you know what's moving slow? It's the blade. Oh my goodness. It like stopped. What in the world? That's weird. So this thing works. There's like a top blade and then there's 2 rollers on the bottom. You put the wire in between the 2 rollers and the top blade spins as the rollers are spinning. And as it spins on top of the wire, it cuts it. Well, that top blade's no longer spinning really. Which is probably not good. I wonder why that is. I lost this on the track because we got one little notch there, so it jumped off. Oh, goodness gracious. Pretty sure I broke the machine. Oh. Huh. That's fun. Pretty sure I broke the machine. So if you guys haven't hit the like button, I'd appreciate that. Just on the video, I don't know how much longer we're going to go. I think it says 66 minutes. That's a very long time we've been on live stream. Long enough to break a wire stripper. Oliver says hello. You might need to sharpen the blade. That's a good idea too. I think it needs an oil. Like it needs oil in there. Like the gears aren't running. Got a rubber stuck up there. That could, I don't know if that, like I can't like really show you it, but I don't know if that's really like how that thing kind of operates. I also don't have the tools right now to take it apart. So can't really say yes, that's it or that's not it. 3-hour lives, holy cow. May need to be adjusted. Heading to flea market tomorrow morning. I'm not going to the flea market tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I gotta make it through tonight. We want you to run for president. I'm not a very political person, so that's not gonna be very good. But maybe that is good, I don't know. Don't know. Going to Jersey Shore again. I am not going to the Jersey Shore again. Skipping this year. I want to, it's just not in the cards. I definitely missed there. Alright, I gotta try to figure out what's going on with this thing. I have no idea. There's also like 3 like Allen key wrenches or 3 Allen keys that you need. 3 things that need an Allen key. Just put it that way. And I don't have that on me right now because that's not my bag of tricks down here. But I don't know what that would really do. I don't know what that would really do. And I thought maybe I was putting the blade too far down, so it was kind of digging in too much. It doesn't look like there's any rubber stuck to the blade either. It's almost like the gear mechanism that spins the wheel needs to be lubricated in some way so that it spins freely. I'm not about to shove my hand in there, so we're not going to do that. But we'll give it one more go and see what happens. Running out of daylight, running out of whatever. Thanks again for everyone who tagged along. I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who also left super chats. I appreciate it. You guys do not have to donate money, but I do truly appreciate it. All right, let's figure this thing out. I think it's it's going freely now. I don't think you can run it for like 3 minutes in a row. Like it's spinning like nothing ever happened. Then it slows down a little bit, then it picks up. kind of like making spaghetti. Not at all like making spaghetti, but it's kind of like making spaghetti. We're actually in farther and farther down the roll. I can't believe it's taking this long. Now I'm fully confident there's nothing wrong with it. Whew. Kind of tired of looking at this green noodly stuff. But yeah, if I want to keep doing these live streams, I have to get a, I'm gonna have to clip this. I have to get a screen. Am I running on an extension cord? I am running this on an extension cord. The wire for this is like literally, I know it's probably like, it's probably screwing up right. It's probably not giving enough juice. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I need to get a screen. The reason why I need a screen is because like when you guys like say stuff, and I've said this 100 times tonight, I apologize. When you say stuff and I'm down there, I can't read anything. Imagine, I can't believe I can read it from here. I'm only like 2 feet away. I'm pretty sure, what the heck? Oh man. What happened here, so this is a little piece of the copper, you can see that. The blade's too far down into the wire. So what's happening, it's actually cutting the wire. It's not supposed to do that. I mean, it's like everywhere. It's like flying everywhere. I don't know if you see it like flying on it. It's like flying everywhere. It's awful. It wouldn't be too bad if it wasn't like super sharp. Not really the best view to be showing you guys this, but I'm not trying to get all this in the grass. Nothing $8,000 won't fix. Am I ever going to take you guys to the scrapyard? Here's what I'll do with this stuff. I will actually tell you guys. Now, I don't know. I want to hear from you guys. This is crazy. It's everywhere. I want to hear from you guys. Do you want me to strip all the wire? Obviously not tonight. I thought this was going to go a lot smoother. And then once I'm done stripping all the wire, tell you what I made, as well as take you guys along? Or should I just take in what I did for tonight's episode? I'm going to get like 1,000 different responses, so it's not going to really answer the question. But I'd like to hear. Both. Do it all. Both. How am I supposed to do both? Oh, do I Oh, do I like take this in now and then like once I'm finished doing the rest, I then add them together and tell you? That would probably be smart, right? That'd probably be both, right? Somehow, some way I figured that one out. I think that's what you guys mean by saying both. The whole reel. This reel keeps going on forever. I was trying to do like 15 reels. I can't believe how messy this one spot was. I can't have that happen again. I'm gonna have to get like the vacuum cleaner out. Probably dump. No, I should probably. Yeah, that feels great on the hands. Nothing like sharp copper going right into your palm of your hand. It's almost like just stabbing yourself with little needles. And then it gets stuck in your hand. All over the ground. Everywhere. Dude, I don't know when I'm going to get all these wheels done. I'm going to try, but... The braided stuff is just not fun to do just because it's like this. If I ever do that the wrong way. Love the crickets down there. Thank you. I didn't even notice them, but now I do notice them. Anybody else make tacos, pickles? All right, so the funny thing with that, I'm glad yours turned out great. I haven't had any since then because literally I probably had 2 jars in a matter of 24 hours. That's how good they were, and now I just don't like pickles anymore. But funny with that is I still had some like some of the stuff still in the jar, and then I put some of the sweet peppers in there, or the banana peppers, and now they're fermenting with that. So we'll see how well that goes. I don't know because like the banana peppers, like the one I just ate, this one too. Hold on, let me throw this in here. Maybe I'll finish up this spool and I'll see if there's a smaller one and we'll finish up the night. So yeah, I'll be out here all night. I don't care, but I think it gets kind of dark and you can't see me. But yeah, like these banana peppers, they're from the garden. They have no taste. Like they don't taste like anything. Like it's literally just like water. So make another video finishing. Oh geez, this is good. Yeah, I might do a whole another video next Friday or Sunday. I would say tomorrow, but I don't think so. And I don't think Sunday either. So that's probably not going to happen. I gotta figure out this machine too. I don't know why it's gotta be because it needs something. Sharpening. Oh yeah, how's your garden? So I talked a little about this in the first start. I think it was actually Pat actually mentioned it. Pat D's garden is not great right now. The cucumbers gone. Like there's like 3 cucumbers hanging around, and like all the leaves are just shriveled up brown. So like the cucumbers, like you see them, like there's not like leaves covering the cucumbers. And if anyone's ever had cucumbers in their garden, during the summer months, the leaves just cover everything. Like you can't see anything. Helicopter in the sky. So you can't see anything. Super loud. What? Super loud. But anyway, now they're all like dead, shriveled up, and there's like literally 4 or 5 cucumbers just laying there, and they're like yellow. Yeah, so that's that. The zucchini completely dead also. I don't know if it got some fungus. That helicopter better turn off. It's not even a helicopter, it's a small plane. Probably shouldn't turn off either, that'd be very bad. I'll take back my statement. Keep flying is better word. Oh, light came on. That's when you know it's dark out, light came out. But yeah, zucchini completely gone, dunzo, just not great. Yeah. That's pretty much the story of the garden. The tomatoes are great, except the fact every heirloom tomato is cracked with all the water we had last week. Now they're also starting to like appear and form. They're like all cracked, every single one. So all the larger tomatoes are just not great. There might be like 3 green ones that look like they might. When the lights go on, Mom wants you back inside. Yeah, exactly. I'll be out here till 10 o'clock tonight. No, I won't. That would be fun though. Just hanging out with the raccoons and the possums. I can get an autographed taco sex. Yes, you guys can get all the autographs you ever want. If you want an autograph, if you really do, I don't know if you really do. That light keeps going on. If you really want something, I don't know. You can send me a letter, I'll sign it and send it back. The best dinner ever. All right, did I get all my installation? Yeah, I did. All right. Down the final stretch of literally doing one spool that's taking us an hour. They make wire strippers that like cost like 8 grand, 10 grand. I'm not buying one. It ain't happening. As a friendly reminder, I can't reach. Oh, I gotta lower this thing, right? Oy, oy, oy. I think we're still good. I had to lower the, or raise the blade because it was cutting the wire. See, I forget things. You guys got me distracted. I should probably also make an announcement in future times I do live streams, rather than just doing a live stream. I hope you guys aren't doing anything on a Friday night. Trust me, I'm not doing anything on a Friday night either. Don't feel bad. We're in the same boat. Or a car, or bus, or whatever you want to call it. Now this is going really, really fast. It's also getting very dark. Kind of. Not really, but it is. Alright, almost done with this spool. I think there's like 40 seconds left. Don't quote me, but I think so. If this didn't strip all the way and like cut enough, I think it did because I can see the split. It's kind of the big thing with this. You need to see the split. If you don't see the split, then you probably have to stop and make sure you adjust the blade. But it'd be pretty salty if I had to redo this whole thing again. Alright, probably like 3 feet. Nope, of course it's... Oh, jeez. Alright, I think we finished it. I can't believe it. Finally happened. An hour, 50 minutes later. That light keeps going on. I can't believe it. We finally finished it. Can you believe that? Alrighty. I definitely messed this one up too because I can see it's already split. How's this thing work? Why don't you have hosting a bonfire? Knowing me, I'll probably burn down the property. How the heck does this thing go like? Come on. Oi! Imagine this. A guy who does YouTube can't figure out how to mount thing works. Oh, there we go. We're sideways, but... Sheila, thank you. We finished, kind of. Not really. We got 14 more to go. Just kidding. We're not doing that. Alright. Now, this is kind of weird with this. And this is the reason why I didn't want to sell this. Is because, if you look at it, all this wire, you might be able to even see it on camera, it's all like blackened for some reason. I don't know how far that goes. It goes to there. Oh, it's all going everywhere. I don't know if it was like wet, and that's why it got like that. It goes up until like here, so we're going to cut that, and then the scrapyard's going to get a little bit of a bonus. So when it's like this, it's not bare bright exactly. It goes as number 2 wire. They don't pay as much for that. I don't know what number 2 is, maybe like $3. But bare bright's like $3.60. Anyway, you can't really do that. All right. Looks like we have a clean cut. Take to the scrap garden. What's a scrap garden? I'll show you what I have left after this, because I think I'm going to literally try to do this one small spool, and that'll be it for tonight, because I've seen 3 spools that are equally, or if not larger than the spool that we just did. And I kid you not, we've been doing this for 86 minutes. I think probably close to 60 minutes have been literally this one spool. Now, granted, if I was doing this by myself, I probably wouldn't be like reading chat and telling stories and drinking water and doing all those other things, but what fun is that, right? I like to hang out with people, even if it's my YouTube people that I can't see and I'm just seeing myself. Then we go through this problem before where I didn't, the insulation gets like all tangled up in this. I think I did. I think we'll also probably do this again. I had a fun time. Can you do live trash picking? Probably not, because I know YouTube doesn't like when you drive around and video as you're driving, like a live stream of video, or they don't like when you do a live stream of you driving, if that makes sense. Because something with like reading the messages and being distracted and all that, so they don't like that. Wow, this is amazing. Look at this thing. Just ripping. That's how it should have been the whole night. I might just turn on this light. Hold on. Can we see Salsa is sleeping, I think. I think Salsa's sleeping, because she would be bothering me or crying at the door or something. Now, where in the world was I? Oh, buddy. There we were. Does it because it's dangerous? Yeah, it's, I think other people did. I think there's tricks to doing, like, around it, like, don't show the road and doing all that. But, yeah, probably not going to do a live stream of me trash picking. I thought about it a long time ago. It's also like trash pick. Ow, my goodness. That went right through my shorts. I'll leave it at that. Trash picking's fun when you find things. Trash picking's not fun when you don't find things. So a video that might take me 3 hours to film might only have 10 minutes of actually finding things. That's no fun. It's kind of like watching the show Cops. If everyone's ever seen that, actually I used to watch a couple of YouTube videos of live streams of police officers on patrol. It would literally be like 3 hours of driving around, and they'd literally pull over like one person. I know you're talking about driving, you can't film it, this, that. Whatever, I don't know how they got around it. It literally would be 3 hours of just driving around or sitting on the side of the road, and they'd pull over one person. It's like, if you watch the TV show, jeez. If you watch the TV show Cops, you would think that they're like action-packed nonstop. stuff everywhere. I like how I turned on the light and the light's still going on and off. That is awesome. Great lighting system I have going on. Goes on, goes off. Goes on, goes off. As I literally just went inside and turned it on. All right. I think I pulled out enough copper out of my shorts tonight. Let's put all this over here. I guess we'll try maybe doing that spool, and that'll be it. Maybe. I haven't ate dinner yet either, so that's not probably good. I don't even know what time it is. If anyone out there lives on the East Coast or can do the math, just let me know what time it is, because literally the camera, the phone does not show me the time right now. I'm just going based off dark. I'm going to say it's like 8 o'clock. 7:58. Wow, it's pretty close. Wait, did you do the math? 7:58, 8 p.m., 7:56. 7:56. How do you give 7:56 somebody said, what the? 8 p.m. your time. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. I was pretty close to guessing that. That is crazy. I would try to show you what the camera shows, but literally it's not that exciting. The chat pops up on the bottom left of the screen, and then like it disappears in half a second. So that's no fun. Figure that out, YouTube. The top of it says live, and it says how long you've been going, as well as the amount of people in here, which looks like 291, as well as I think we've had 430 likes. Hello, Laura. I don't know if I said hello to you tonight. Mary, hello. I don't think I said hello to you either. I apologize if I missed anyone today. Yeah. All right. This is going to be a disaster. Look how janky this thing is. All right. This thing's got to get picked up before I run over to the lawnmower tomorrow. Put it in there. And do you think this thing's going to roll? Probably not, but we'll try it out. All right. Oh, I screwed up everything. All right, so this one you got to adjust this because this is a different kind of wire. Let's see if it cuts it. Nope. All right, should be good to go, hopefully. Oh, this is a wobbly one. Goodness gracious. What a way to end the night, right? Come on. Alright, let's see if this thing works. Wow, we really have the light going on and everything. It really is going. Alright, so the blade's deep enough. Now we're talking somewhere. This actually has a decent amount of copper content. It is braided like the other stuff, so it does hurt. Alright, try ripping this thing open. I'm going to end this video strong. I'm telling you right now. We're doing it all. We'll do it live. I'm not going to finish that sentence because there's... If you've seen the meme, you've seen the meme. It's like from like... Wow, that's probably like 20 years ago. If you know, you know. Alright. Well, although you probably can't see it too well, that is really, really bright. like a snake. No hard feelings. I keep stabbing myself with this. I hope I don't have copper shards inside my shorts. That'll be rough. That actually weighed a lot. I wouldn't say it weighed a pound. That probably weighed 2/3 of a pound, just that. This is a heavy one. Unfortunately, it's so janky that it's just like, oh, maybe I got going. Don't know. Don't know. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, we're doing a 24-hour live stream right now. Hit the like button. Just kidding. Hit the like button. We're not doing a 24-hour live stream. Maybe in the future. That would probably be very boring to do a 24-hour live stream of this, but set it up. Gosh, darn it. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now, the reason why this thing keeps getting messed up is because, as you can see, it's not very, like, it's like all curvy and bent. Not good. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. We're finishing this roll, I'm telling you right now. Oh, I never changed, oh my goodness. Terrible, terrible videoing. This is not great. Oh, what just happened? Eating Captain Crunch. That sounds actually really good right now. Oh, I just pressed something that made something go somewhere. We're staying like that. I don't know how to adjust it or anything else. It's like, I don't know how to say it. It's a mount that isn't the best, and it doesn't like to fold certain ways. Oh, it doesn't fold downward. That's what it doesn't do. It folds like, it's like flat, and then it folds upward and goes the back way, but it doesn't fold down. All right. You know, I might bend back these things. Maybe that'll help. Come on, finish strong, Taco. Could have swore I had more wire over there. I had high hopes for tonight. It's not working out so well. All right. I'll get stuck. That's nice. Oh, because I already did all that. I'm starting to lose it. All right. Hopefully everyone's having a great night. Some of you might be past your bedtime. For me, it's past my bedtime. The other night, I know you'll probably see this at a future time. Oh, Fortune, thank you. Thank you for the super chat, Fortune. I just got it just in time. Thank you, Fortune. I appreciate that. I don't know what it said, but I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. Truly means a lot. Glad you're enjoying the show. YouTube has to do something with keeping stuff up longer because literally it just disappeared, but I appreciate it, Fortune. Alright. Finally got this thing. Oh yeah, so anyway, what I was saying was, you'll probably hear me rant about by another day. What was that? Was that yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. I went to an auction. I did thrift store things all day, and then I went to an auction that started like at 4 o'clock. I didn't get home until like 10:30, 10:45. It had to be like one of the longest days ever. Talk about being past your bedtime. I was out way too late. I don't know why people have auctions at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock on a weekday, but it was fun. All right, finish strong, Taco. This is not working out strongly. Oh, thank you for the super chat, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Jumping on the taco. Thank you. I think it's a taco brand. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. Definitely, dude, it's so dark I can't even see the wire. Oh, buddy. I think what's happening is it's so bent up from years of just sitting that's not getting straight, and then it's not staying on the track. It is dark out. I just realized how dark it is. Look how dark it is. We're literally doing this in like 3-foot increments, if that. The rest is literally tangled up. Maybe I can even cut off the stuff that's not tangled, and we'll go from there. Now, if a coyote or something jumps out from somewhere, hopefully it just doesn't mess with me. Before you know, a raccoon's going to be... You can't even see the background. What am I even talking about? All right. This is all tangled in this. So that's going in there. Now, what do I have here that's not... All right, here's what we'll do. We'll put that over there. That needs to be stripped. I'll walk over here and figure out this stuff. Oh, man. Or a skunk. Yeah, I'm waiting for a skunk or something to walk by. Yeah, it's off on... We don't have a mosquito. So this is kind of fun. We don't have a mosquito problem. kind of in this area. It's not like a thing. The kin spawn poster is no longer around. I think you're tired, Taco. I think I am beyond tired right now. I'm actually not that tired. I still need to eat, which is not probably good. I've been on here for an hour 35 minutes? Try and do the math. Probably more than an hour and 45 minutes might be the right way. Just saw a bat fly by. Well, that's probably why we don't have mosquitoes, because there's bats. I think that's right. Is that how it works? I think something like that. Might be right, might be wrong, who knows? 8:12 Eastern time. Thank you, Kathleen. No mosquitoes, that's amazing. It is very amazing. It's as I say it, there's like this cricket running across the ground. Right over the extension cord. Hopefully it doesn't go on the extension cord or in it. If you saw a bat, you'd be out. No, bats aren't too bad. Oh, got a car driving down the road. Can you do a live cooking? How are there so many crickets? There's another one. There's 3 over there. Must be the time they're coming out. I never had a cricket problem. Which I guess what eats crickets? Do like little snakes eat crickets or something? See, it's more fun doing the wire stripping when I can actually sit here and read stuff and see what you guys are saying. Otherwise, this thing is nuts. It's kind of sad and depressing when I'm over there by myself. Kelly's Cafe is also getting a lot of advertisement in this video. They are no longer around, so I guess it really is an advertisement. Gotta stay on course here. Alright, where the heck was I? I was just on some piece. Oh, I think I was on this one. Guys, enjoyed this live stream, or if you want to see more live streams, make sure to hit the like button. See, we have 474 likes and 255 people in here. I think people have just come and gone throughout the night, rather than I think something's kind of fishy with YouTube. I used to have a great lobster dinner back in the day. Hate spiders and snakes. So do I. For people out there who have like snakes as pets, I don't understand it, but to each their own, I guess. I don't know how you do it. I saw something with Reptile Show, and people were out there spending like $2,000, $6,000 on like critters, snakes, and turtles or tortoises. I don't know what you really do with a tortoise. Some people have to go, yeah, I know, it's late. I'm not I'm not saying people had to stick around for the whole show or anything like that. It's just it is a late show, and I apologize for that, but I didn't expect to be here for an hour. I can't even see what my my battery is on my phone. Man, this thing can shut off at any time. It doesn't even show me. I don't know how these other people do live streams, like even do any of it. The reading the chat thing. Tomorrow's the 50th reunion for your graduation. Congratulations on that. Hope you have a great time. I don't know how people do this like whole reading the chat thing, because it's like the font. I've said it 1,000 times. It's so small I can't see it. Need glasses just to read chat. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. I had fully planned to like put stuff away after this. I think I'm literally going to just put stuff on the porch and then do it tomorrow. Now, you knowing me, I'll probably still go ahead and put stuff away. It's just now I got to do it in the dark. how would we do that? Huh? So far, what I think I've actually done over here with the copper, I think there's probably like $30 or $35 in copper. Originally, I had high hopes that I literally thought I was going to get through all of them tonight. I can't even believe that. I can't even believe I even thought that was even possible. How am I keeping the mosquitoes away? Luck. I just have great luck, I guess. I don't know. People, yeah, so I said bats. There are bats that fly around. I don't see any. But yeah, there are lots of bats. Was I at Jake's Flea Market this year? I was not. I was not at Jake's at all this year. I don't think I even went last year. Thank you, E. Been to Farmersville this summer. No, I've not been there either. I don't think I went last year either. It's last year I didn't go. It's back-to-back years of no Jake's and no Farmersville. Everything about getting a wire stripper, this one's not the move. They rip you off. I figure their consignment prices must be pretty high. And then also probably missing stuff because they have so much stuff, they probably miss a lot. That's just probably what happens at some auctions that are that large. Should probably get a ring camera set up. Probably be very smart, don't you think? Ring camera, not a ring camera, a ring light. Oh, goodness gracious. You know, a ring camera does have a light on it. I know that. Ring light. I don't own a ring light. Actually, I might even own a ring light. I don't know. All right. Finish strong. This is... All right, we got like 3 more pieces here, and then I'm going to make myself a sandwich, probably take my 3rd shower of the day, and not bother you guys for the rest of the night. But then there's always tomorrow, right? There's always tomorrow. I enjoyed this live stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's fun hanging out with everyone. Looks like it was already done. No, it wasn't. I think I finished that one too. This one looks like it's done also. Maybe I'm losing. I thought I had to do all these. That's actually really fun with this one. So this is one thing, is the temperature is a huge thing when it comes to wire stripping. And it says like rust on it. So this is probably actually was touching up against the metal. So this rubber actually should be warm, or if it's left in the sun, it's very easy to do. Obviously, it's not sunny anymore. I've completely shredded this thing. Bag's rough. It's the final stretch. I've been saying that for 20 minutes. Some are so much easier than others. I have my hand truck over here, and I just looked over and I thought it was a bear. It's not a good start or ending. Thank you to everyone who joined in tonight. I don't know if I'll keep this video up for like watching purposes, because I don't know who's going to really watch me for an hour and 17 minutes of doing this. But it's kind of cool to see how literally the video started. It was light out. It's not light anymore. Oh, that's really tangled up. Look at that thing. Keep it up, people are saying. So the thing with keeping it up is like sometimes it doesn't show chat either, so I'm literally look pretty stupid just like talking to myself. Someone said they don't like the dark, too scared. I used to actually hate the dark. Funny enough, I used to also hate the dark in the country, the countryside, as opposed to like the dark in a city. And people were like, you should be more afraid of other people than you are afraid of animals. That was a kind of an interesting thing to say to someone. Kind of made sense. Look at that, that's a nice piece of spaghetti. Oh, yeah. Dark in the country is awesome. What about a werewolf? A huda? So there's coyotes here. They haven't been loud this year. Previous years they've been really, really loud. Oh, this is the one that's got the rust on it. No, I think this is the last one we got. I would jokingly say, should I start another spool? But I need food. I'm starving. This also has rust on it. Now, how in the world did this happen? The other theory with doing this wire stripping is like if you can get it, so I cut it on one side, I ran through the blade once. If you can flip it over and do the opposite side, it opens up very easy. I don't know why I just thought about doing that literally on the last one. But this thicker plastic stuff that was on that really messed up spool, DoorDash some food. I don't know if I can do any fast food tonight. I feel like I can't do it. I also have never DoorDashed. I don't know if anyone else out there knows that. I've never ordered an Uber. I've never ordered DoorDash or Uber Eats or Grubhub. Never once have done any of that. Never worn Crocs. I mentioned that in a trash picking video, I think once. All right. Probably should see if we can get this last one done. Hey, hey. Yeah, I got it. Through perseverance, I think we accomplished it. Maybe. Someone's riding a motorcycle right now. Fort Wayne, Indiana. VT Finder also. I think that's what your name is. I know you've been around all night. Taxi cab. Appreciate it. All right. Doing this last one barehanded like a manly man. Oy. Definitely not doing that one. Oh, some dog's barking. All right. There she is. Oh, that's 2 hours and what, 2 minutes? I think so. 2 hours and 2 minutes hanging out with you guys tonight. It's been a pleasure. It's been awesome. My hands are like raw, like just touching that copper over and over. It's not, doesn't feel great. Anyway, oh man, this is actually the whole bucket from tonight. It is what, to about here. Some moth is just flying around. That's all from tonight. So filled up to about there. I would say this is probably, yeah, this is probably about 35 bucks, maybe $40. So that's like $20 an hour, because it's 2 hours. Then probably the difference in what it was before. It's probably like $17, $18 an hour, $15 an hour, somewhere around there. But it's been fun. I think it definitely probably would have went a lot smoother if the machine didn't slow down. Yeah. Sleep well. I hope I do. But it's been fun, everyone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this fun adventure, this fun episode. I don't even know where the camera is. I'm looking all over the screen. I think I'm supposed to look over here. There. Now, I think I'm looking at you guys. Maybe. I don't know. It's been a long night. But it's been fun. Thanks for tagging along, everyone. We'll definitely do this again. I don't think we're doing it on Sunday. But hopefully I'll be doing more live streams. I don't know when. We'll figure out a date. I know Friday is kind of just a random Friday night. Anyway, thanks guys and girls for tagging along. Thank you to everyone out there who also left super thanks. And thank you to everyone who stuck around for the entire episode or a couple episodes. Pat, appreciate you moderating. Everyone else for stopping in. And thanks for tagging along. Catch you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's adventure. I don't know what it was, but it was something. So, see you guys later. Peace. Oh, how do we do this? Oh, here we go.